The title of the message is called Not Worthy to be Compared, a prophetic message on Romans chapter 8 verse 18. For I consider that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory that shall be revealed in us. Introduction. Heaven's scale versus earth's scale. Paul did not write Romans 8 verse 18 from a palace. He wrote it from a life beaten, bruised and rejected, hunted, imprisoned, and misunderstood and scared. This verse is not poetic exaggeration, it is spiritual mathematics. Paul is saying here, put all the pain on one side of the scale, put the coming glory on the other side. The scale breaks in favor of glory. He did not say the suffering is imaginary. He did not say it is small. He said it is real but temporary. What you are enduring is real. What is coming is greater. The context of Romans chapter 8 verse 18, Romans 8, is written to the believer under persecution, under mockery, under poverty, under loss, threat of death. Yet Paul declares no condemnation for the sons of God, for we are joint heirs with Christ. And then he says something dangerous. If we indeed suffer with him, that we may also be glorified together. Suffering is not a detour. It is part of the inheritance. What are the biblical examples that prove Romans 8 verse 18? Number one, we have Joseph. Glory after betrayal. Joseph was betrayed by his brothers, sold as a slave, falsely accused and forgotten in prison. Yet one day, the same men who wore prison chains wore Pharaoh's ring. What looked like delay was divine development. The suffering was real, but the glory rewrote the story. Secondly, we have Moses, rejected before revered. Moses was rejected by his own people, fled into the wilderness for 40 years, lived in obscurity. But God used the wilderness to burn pride and ignite purpose. The man once rejected became the deliverer of a nation. Number three, we have David, anointed but hunted. David was anointed king, but hunted like an animal, betrayed and misunderstood, living in caves. Yet David declared in Psalms 30 verse 5, weeping may endure for the night, but joy is coming in the morning. Anointing does not cancel suffering. Anointing does not cancel suffering. Anointing does not cancel suffering. It guarantees glory. Next, we have Job, crushed but restored. Job lost wealth, he lost children, health, and reputation. But after the suffering, in Job 42 verse 10, the Lord gave Job twice as much as he had before. The enemy touched Job's possessions, but not his destiny. And then ultimately, we have Christ, the cross before the crown. The ultimate fulfillment of Romans 8:18 is Christ himself, beaten, mocked, and crucified. Yet, Hebrews chapter 12 verse 2 declares, for the joy that was set before him, he endured the cross, despising the shame. There is no resurrection without crucifixion. There is no glory without surrender. What Romans 8 verse 18 prophetically declares, number one, is that your suffering has an expiration date. It's not going to last forever. That's why it says this present time, for it came to pass. Present means temporary. Secondly, your pain is producing glory, which shall be revealed in us, not just around you, but in you. Thirdly, God is not ignoring your tears. Revelations 21 verse 4, he will wipe away every tear. Number four, what's coming will explain what you have endured. One day you will say, now I understand. Why the enemy fights you so hard? Because he sees the glory forming. He fears what you are becoming. He knows your suffering is shaping authority. Hell does not fight empty people. How to endure present suffering. Number one, fix your eyes on eternity. We look not at the things which are seen, but the things which are unseen. For the things which are seen are temporary, but the things which are unseen are eternal. 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 18. Secondly, refuse to interrupt God, to interpret God through pain. Interpret pain through God, not the other way around. Okay? Number three, stay faithful in obscurity. Hidden seasons produce public glory. Number four, don't quit in the middle. You are not buried, you are planted. What glory is coming? Vindication. restoration, authority, reward, eternal honor, unshakable joy, God's well done. If we endure, we shall also reign with him. 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 12. Prophetic declaration. Hear what the Spirit of God is saying. What broke others will not break you. What delayed you will not deny you. What hurt you will not destroy you. What tried to bury you will promote you. Your suffering is not worthy compared to the glory that's going to be revealed in you. Final charge. Don't curse the fire. Don't despise the process. Don't quit the race. 1 Peter chapter 5 verse 10. After you have suffered a while, he will perfect and establish and strengthen and settle you. Hold on. Glory is coming. Shalom.